Need to get your WordPress blog loading quicker? Watch this video for my foolproof formula. For the best blog tech advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I publish a new post every Monday. If your blog takes an age to load and you don't know where to start, by the end of this video you'll have all the info you need to get your blog loading quicker today. I've proven this formula on dozens of client blogs and now it's your turn. So the first step when it comes to improving blog loading speeds is checking the extent of the problem. There are some good website speed checkers out there, including GTmetrix, Pingdom and Google PageSpeed Insights. All they are websites where you go and enter your blog URL, click a button, and they'll each perform some checks and give you an overall speed score and pinpoint areas for improvement. I talk about website speed tests in more depth in my latest blog post over at thebloggenie.com, so I recommend that you head over there and check it out, and I'll leave the link below. The improvements suggested by site speed analyzers normally fall into the following categories: plugins, images, caching, database optimization. The improvements suggested by site speed analyzers normally fall into the following categories: plugins, images, caching and database optimization, and I'm going to talk you through each one. I'll start off with plugins. Go to your plugins page and delete any plugins that you have installed that aren't currently activated. They're doing nothing but taking up precious space on your host. Once you've done that, look at every plugin that you have installed in turn and ask yourself, do I really need it? There will be some plugins that you definitely need, like Yoast, Akismet, a security plugin and a backup plugin. You can leave Gutenberg if you have it installed because that will become part of WordPress itself soon enough. But do you really need a plugin to display your Facebook feed in your sidebar, or a plugin to show your Instagram feed on your homepage? If these plugins are driving traffic to your social media accounts, then maybe you do need them, but only you will know. A plugin that changes the colour of your WordPress dashboard probably isn't essential. If this is making sense to you, let me know by commenting below with boss. Now I'm going to talk about images. 9 times out of 10, when I'm asked to make sites load faster, images are the main culprit. Often people upload huge images, twice the height and width that they need to be, in the wrong format, uncompressed to their blog. Firstly, you need to find out what size your theme recommends that your featured images and images within posts should be. I use Xtheme, and the optimal image dimensions for that theme vary depending on how you've set your blog up. But I know that for me, the way my blog is set up, that my optimal size is 1000 pixels by 628 pixels. I also recommend that you use JPEG as the file format of your images. If you use Canva to create your graphics, you'll know that it recommends that you download your graphics in PNG format. PNG format is fine for print graphics because they're a really high quality image, but you don't actually need such high quality images on your blog, and if you do use them, that you'll find that they take a while to download because high quality means bigger file size. A JPEG will give you a good quality image that can be compressed more than a .png. And don't worry about losing picture quality when you compress your images because you honestly won't be able to tell. The only giveaway will be that your pictures and your blog load a bit quicker. To compress my images, I use compressedjpeg.com, which lets you upload up to 20 images at a time to be compressed. Once you're done with images, take a look at caching. Caching is basically where your browser, so Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, Firefox, whatever you use, store copies of files on your computer when you visited a website. This is so that next time you visit the website, it's quicker to load because you already have a copy of some of the files that you need to show it stored in your browser. For caching on my blogs, I use a plugin called W3 Total Cache, and this is how I have it set up. So you can see here, I enable the page cache. I don't use W3 Total Cache for minification because I have another plugin that does that. And I also have the database cache enabled, as well as the object cache and the browser cache. Check out my video on my favourite WordPress plugins to see how much more WordPress has to offer you and your blog. Finally, let's make sure that your database is in tip-top condition. so that it talks to your blog more efficiently. For this, I use the WP Optimize plugin, which will let you clean up different parts of your database. As always, make sure you back up your blog before you install caching plugins and the WP Optimize plugin, just in case something goes wrong during the install process. And always back up before you run any of the database optimizations through WP Optimize. Once you've done all the things I've mentioned in this video, head over to the page speed analyzer that you used in the start and check out your new score. So now you know exactly what to do to get your blog loading faster. But just how do you make sure that your images are optimized for your blog? Head on over to the Blog Genie, where I've written all about optimizing images for blog posts, and you'll find the link below. If you want to join a community of women just like you, join my Facebook group where I help bloggers just like you with their tech problems. As always, if you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe and share it with your fellow bloggers, and comment below with helpful if it helped you.